Okay, so as you could see, what we want to do is to convert this particular script to class. So the first thing we did was class port scan. Now we will tab all these functions into it. So all the guys in the formatting, about 11 of them, but there are 11, about 9 of them are going for interviews tomorrow, but there are only 11 that are actually available for job. You guys are, yeah, they're not much. Because of the economy of the country, we don't get, that's the challenge we have. We don't get, except we launch 100% learn and pay later, we don't get much people who patronize the training. So
I think the economy and most of them, the getting the funds and some also awareness too, I guess.
sorry?
I think there should be more awareness as well.
We have tried that awareness marketing. It's not for a product like this. So we are looking at another approach of inviting managers in the banking sector and the other sector. We want to invite them over for a webinar. In that webinar, we can properly market to them with evidence of those who have taken the training. But if you want to do a wide range, you will never ever get people that can afford the product.
Okay.
So if it's a webinar, I think that you want to do a marathon. Once you start, you want to do a 1-month marathon webinar of sensitization.
Okay.
So that is the approach we are looking at Tamak. So now we've been able to put all of them in the function. Then the next thing we define the init function. Define underscore underscore init underscore underscore, sorry. Underscore underscore. As you can see, the first function parameter is always self. Then we now add the parameter target and what you want to use port underscore number. The next thing is that we define self dot target is equals to target. It's a normal Python definition of class script. Then we have self dot port underscore number is equals to port underscore number. I'm sure you follow up to this place. Now, since it's a self script, we have to change all the parameters in the function to actually align with the self method. So we change all this to self. We change all this to self. We change all this to self. We change all this to what?
Self.
Now, I think 1 minute. I gave some footstep. No, not. I gave a footstep on what to do.
Please just give me like 5 seconds. Let me quickly get my external keyboard. My laptop keyboard is German, so I use external keyboard. Let me just get it so I'll connect to it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So if you can follow the methods. I actually scripted out some steps there. So now when we've converted all the function to self, the next thing is this. We come back to this campus. We don't need all this print since we're importing this script into another script. So you can first remove every print statement first. So to remove every print statement, we don't need them. Now, the next step is when we take this converted IP address, we want to put it in what? In the scan port function. If you cut this, you come to the scan port function, and you put it here. You place it here. Good. This IP address does not need again because we are using a self function. Now you can come here. So this is okay. Now, if we're actually having targets in the vulnerability script, we have port number, we have vuln script. So the target actually takes the place of what? This. So we have self.target, not longer IP. Self.target. Then we have what? Self.target. So once we finish that, what is the next thing we are trying to do? We now look at all the places that we have a function. We actually now add what? Self to it. Self.check IP. Self.scan port. So in this particular place, we don't need a converted IP because we have defined self here. So remove this, you leave only the port. It will actually still use the port. Now we come to the scan port function and we actually include a port because port is there. Then the last thing we did that we said we don't really need to do this because we define it here already. Sorry, Ctrl Z. Okay, this is the banner. So we can define this here by coming to this place to say mike.rc receive 1024.
There's no dot between Mike versus RC.
Decode strip and strip R.
What is that R?
When you actually get a banner, you see that N and R in most of those banners. It comes along with the banners grabbing. So you are stripping them out of the banner so that they will not be there.
Okay.
So at this point, we now said that this particular script can only take one banner. And when we are scanning, you can have multiple banners. So it has to be stored somewhere. We now created banners is equals to what? List. Banners list. We came under here and we wrote something like self.banner.append banner. Now, here you can pass for now. Then Mike.close. You want to close the socket. So we have a full script here. But you know, as we are grabbing banner, we are grabbing open ports. So the banners are actually in open ports. Since we are not actually printing out open ports, we have to create a list where it stores the open ports too. So we have open underscore ports, because this is the list that stores the open ports. So we have to create where the open ports are what appended. We have self dot open underscore port dot append port. Now, for each port that is open, there is actually either a banner to be grabbed or a banner not to be grabbed, so that the count and the elements can be balanced. So what we actually did here was that if there is a banner, append it to the list. If there is no banner, pass. But now this particular one, actually all open ports are actually appended. So what you have in this case, you have uneven number, you have open ports, but the banner that are there are for the banner appended are for ports that for open ports that can actually grab the banner. So you have to create a scenario that it also appends open ports that does not actually have banner. So self dot banners dot append. Then even if there's no banner, even if self dot banners dot append, even if there's no banner appended, so the number is banner. So with this, we've created a class script. So the rest is actually the vulnerability script. So you can actually look at it. This is what we're supposed to actually achieve today. So copy. I don't know if you have any question regarding that.
No question. I just have to look at it again and again.
Let me give you a space of 20 minutes to actually look at it.
All right.
So the whole idea is need to actually, at this stage, master it very well.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just trying to test out the system. So I can hear you from the TV now. Okay, all right. Take 20 minutes out.
All right.
And come back and look at.
All right.
So anytime you are ready, you can let me know. Hello.
Yes, I heard you. I'll let you know. All right. sorry, I observed something under the self scan port function.
Okay.
We changed the IP address to self here. In the function.
Function. Yes, but
Scan ports.
you now added port because
Enter.
on the scan function, is carrying the one that is actually, there is a port there. So you created over the port. So the scan port function has to actually have a port.
Okay. In the mic.connect IP address, why didn't we change the IP address to port? Since in the function we change it to self, yeah? So why didn't you change it to self?
Mic.connect.
Connect, yes.
Do you have IP address there?
Huh?
Do you have IP address in mic.connect? That IP address, you remove it. If
okay, we'll change it to self.
Sorry,
it will be self.
Yeah, you change it to self, sorry.
Okay.
It works successfully.
Try banner. So. Okay, I think I've gone through. So my observation is since we've
sorry, I'm just listening what you're saying. You change the IP address in self.connect to converted IP, converted underscore IP, not so. Let's
self.connect.
Yeah, you change it to converted underscore IP because the first line in that place is converted underscore IP is equals to self.check.
Check IP.
So that IP address becomes what?
Converted IP.
Converted
IP. Okay.
I think that answers the question. I'm just looking at it properly now.
Okay.
So should we repeat the process again?
Yeah, let's repeat again. Yes.
Sorry, 1 minute. Let me just try to come. Are you comfortable to actually join the Singapore team?
You what? Singapore?
Yes.
Okay, it's a new experience. It will be a different experience. No problem.
It will be a good experience.
Yes.
But their time zone is different. That's the challenge. That's what we're
What's
called.
what's the time zone?
Look at the time zone. The time zone of their time zone, and we will actually see how we can work it together. So that we don't delay people, we just send you over. You're about 7 now to start with the Singapore team. Same training, same trainer, but it's just that you'll be mixing up with white people, not Nigerians. Same training, same trainer. So that
So what time is your local time?
that is let's look at it together. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
It's not a decision we've taken yet, but worst case we have to start our own year. But just that the number is not encouraging. That's actually why I want to just pull you. Sorry, 1 minute. Because you guys are working class people. So, Google.
One a.m.
That's 1 a.m. So that's where we have problem.
It's about 3 now. So okay, at least slept and woke up by 10.
No, this is your 6 p.m. You can only start training by 6 p.m. No, now let's look at 6 p.m. their time.
Okay. Singapore time.
You know, if it is how would I put it, cyber simulator, you don't do everyday training. We only do tutorials with you. The only time you do a group lecture is when you're meeting with the international trainer and doing your scenario.
Okay.
And scenario start mostly in the evening because you guys are working. 6 p.m. in Singapore to Nigerian time. What's this?
11 a.m. 11 a.m. It won't work. That's work hour.
That's 11. Is no 11. Today is Tuesday, Abby.
Today is Tuesday, yes.
Well, it's saying okay. I don't know. Let me be sure. Tuesday.
We're ahead of them, so it will be earlier. It's 11 a.m.
Okay. Is it 11 a.m. today, right?
Yes. 11 a.m. today.
Okay.
It didn't work out. It don't work.
Okay, so let me just see the time. That's we'll have to mop up this from Singapore. 12 a.m. 5 p.m. previous day. So more like they are 7 hours ahead of us. That's what it means.
Yeah.
They're 7 hours ahead of us. 7 hours ahead.
7 hours ahead, yes.
Like they are already in the morning next day now.
I think it's they're already they're already 1 a.m. there now. 1:49 a.m. their side now.
Okay, good. So that's it. Don't worry, we actually have the workaround. So we're just trying to we have a workaround. So let's start with this. But it would have been a very good experience to actually mix up with international team. Their time zone is a little bit different, and we don't have people in Europe. So I think the other people who can mix up with is Israel, because Israel is just 1 hour ahead of us.
Yeah, we can work with Israel, yes.
But I don't know if they speak good English. But their trainer is English though. But being Israel, the trainer speaks both Hebrew and English.
Okay.
Good. So, but for Singapore, they will speak English because the trainer is English. Now let's remove this. Let's remove this and bring it. Are you at home?
Yes, I'm at home.
Okay.
I work from home today. Yeah, it's my daughter.
I'm hearing the voice of a baby. That's actually why. I know normally I'll be hearing voice of those those people in the office. Okay, you work from home some days.
No, you know, this thing, Buhari, because of Buhari visit to Lagos today.
Okay, okay.
So we opted to just work from home to avoid the traffic and the stress that will come with it.
Okay, okay. I get. So I guess you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
So the first thing we do, as you can see, is declare the class function. Port scanner. Now, once you declare that, you declare what? So before we do init, let's try to tab all this into the function. Okay, now we define the init function. Define underscore init underscore self, comma, target, comma, port underscore number. So what I've actually realized that programming is that if you don't attack hard things and you get used to simple things, at the end you don't know anything.
Yes. And once you do the hard things, you begin to unravel.
Now your technical strength muscle start growing to take more information. So that is just the key thing there. If you don't do hard things and practice it, you will never ever grow. You just remain
correct.
You just remain at that level, self-target. You will not know how far you can go until you start stretching yourself. That is what I just realized in recent times. So you can write wonderful projects if you find yourself within that environment of people writing it. You just need to stretch yourself further. So this is called port number. So like we said, you remove all this particular and convert it to self. Convert this to self. Convert this to self.
Okay, but we still remove the banner. Okay.
Yeah, we'll still remove the banner. Then so that we actually just make it stepwise. Convert this to self. Now, the next thing, we are not printing anything anymore because we are importing it. Let's remove all the print statements. So print, we remove this. We remove what? This. Now, we remove this print. We say we want to pick this converted IP, pick it and add it to this CAMPort function, cut. put it in the scan port function. So remove this IP address. Now add self to every of the function self dot. Then this scan port self dot. We have to bring this back up. Okay. Now that we have that, then we have declared target and port number in the other script. So we don't need to do self dot target to return what? Self dot target to return what? Self dot target. We don't need this converted IP here because we don't have an IP defined. What we have is self. However, we have for port in range 1 to 500. So we bring back that port function in this scan port and add port. What else do we need to do? Now look at this IP address here. Because converted underscore IP equals self here, you change this to what? Converted underscore IP. Having said that, what else do we need to do? Having said that.
Okay, we'll move the banner.
Sorry?
We'll move the banner.
Yeah, we remove the banner. That's Mike dot RCCV 1024 dot decode dot strip dot strip
R.
So it is R dot A. Now we've been able to actually, now is to now look at how many banners. This can only handle one banner. We have to create a place where we store multiple banners. We added banners. We created a list for banners. So to append the banners, we came down and actually put self.banners .append banner, append banner. So you can pass here for the meantime, and either you close the socket, mic.close with your socket descriptor. Now, not just only banners, we have open ports that needs to be appended. So you can come here and create an open port list. So create a line that can append the open port to. We do what? Self.open underscore ports dot append port. So the other part to then balance the element of both sides. Now, like we had explained earlier, that when we have an open port, whether there is banner in it, it saves it on the list. Now, this particular part only stores what? Open ports with banners. What about open ports without banner? How do we actually create an element for them? So we did what? Self dot banners dot append. So that is actually how we actually created a script that can actually go into
Vulnerability scanner.
yes. So you want to actually repeat this step so that will be sure. You have to try it from your hand. Stop sharing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming. Copy.
To sign my communication book.
Yeah, coming.
Do it. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm checking something. Just a moment. Okay, so let me try now. Okay. Share my screen. Okay, is this you have to enable me to share screen?
1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, you can share screen now.
Okay. Okay. So here we define the class pot the scan pot. So here we have to indent everything.
Sure, 1 minute. That's the one we have written now. Okay, okay, okay,
Oh.
okay. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, then you can continue.
Yeah. We don't need all these ones again.
Yeah, we don't know.
So remove this one. Then we'll now come back. If init self target,
Target.
then port. Good. So we change.
Okay, shift
Uh,
that def is wrong. Shift it forward, please. Let it
okay.
align with all the. Yeah,
Right?
you've not defining. There's a column after the function def.
Okay,
After
def.
after the at the end now there should be a column.
Okay, this port.
Then define the self you define the self parameter self dot so and so is equal to so and so.
Okay. Okay, yes. Then yeah, self.
No, yeah, that's you have to shift it inside. Okay, good self that's it. Self the target is equal to target, so that's how you define all the other parameters.
Target equals target.
That is port underscore number, not port. Port underscore NUM. Port underscore.
Okay. Oh, okay. What that's for num? Okay. Port underscore num. It's got to port, I mean.
Port underscore num.
Underscore num.
So this is a standard pattern of defining class scripts. So
Okay.
every other, when you use the init function, for every other parameter that you actually put in it, you define it this way.
This way.
Target is equals to target. That thing you wrote is not target.
This is my keyboard. All the keys. Okay. All right. So we've defined the class. Sorry a second. These children are distracting. Anytime they see me at home, they don't let me rest. Let me sign their book for them.
My mom not saying. My mom not saying.
Take care, Amanda. Yeah, we should go. I'm busy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See you. I'll see you shortly. Yeah. Yeah, lock the door.
Then I go to the
When I finish, I'll do it for you. There you go. Okay. All right. So back to business. So we now change all these functions to self. Oh no.
Hey,
Oh.
what did you just do?
Control
Z.
Control Z.
Better.
No, this keyboard.
I thought as much.
I'll change it. Self.
Is it a desktop you are using?
No, I'm using a laptop, but the laptop has German keyboard.
Okay.
So I'm using an external keyboard to work it.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
So converted IP. Then we'll move down on that later. But this one also go to self, right?
You are removing that totally.
We'll move it down. I know.
You remove it totally. No, not converted IP. You're actually taking it out and move it down, but you remove the IP address in it.
Okay, IP address totally.
Scan port function. You take it to scan port function.
Okay. Scan ports.
That's scan port, the first line of scan port function.
Okay. On that, after try, right?
Yes, now that's we're supposed to be.
Okay. Okay. So I come back here. Okay, this one is done. So scan self.
You remove that print statement, you don't need it anymore. So what comes there is from the good. So no, there's no space again now.
Okay. Remove it. Then def check IP. Self. Try
target.
Target.
You forgot self.target because you have what you are doing, you're no longer using IP, you're using target.
Target. Okay, yes.
Self.target, not just target, self.target.
Self.target, yes. Self.target. Same thing will now work here. Similar thing. Does it affect this one too? They get us by name.
Self.target.
Target. So I'm moving this banner. Somewhere. Let me leave the banner first.
You are removing the banner totally.
Yes.
You are removing that function, delete it. So you come to where you have the banner statement.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that stuff there. So what you have is what, Mike, your socket,
Dot
your socket descriptor.
descriptor dot banner
The function the banner is performing.
received. I mean,
Yeah. Banner is equals to REC receiving 124 bytes.
okay. Banner equals
Mike dot RECV open bracket 1024 dot decode
dot strip.
No, there are two brackets in front of the code.
Okay.
Open brackets. No, in front of the code, after the code. No.
Okay.
After the code.
Okay.
Open and close a bracket, then dot strip. Open.
Okay. Open.
New line character.
Yeah. New line.
Close the bracket, dot strip.
Dot strip
R. Sorry, 1 minute, like what is it? Hello.
I think we'll change this IP address here to
When you remove the IP address totally,
yes.
it's camped to self. Change it to
self. Then here will now be converted IP.
Converted underscore IP. Then you remove that every print statement. No. You don't close the stuff. Don't close the gap. You write something. So you've changed all the functions. Now, the next thing is that you want to actually have multiple banners appended. What's the next thing?
We'll come here, banner. We'll come up here. Yeah, right?
Put a space. No, put a space before the class, between the class and the defined function now. Put a space between them. Now that is where you actually had the banners. You put a space and add banners list there. No, at the end.
Yeah.
Banners. Yeah.
Banners.
Yes.
It's got to list.
You create a list. No, it's not that. It's a square bracket.
Bracket. Yeah.
Enter space. Then come down and append it. Create a line that will append banners to that list you've created. That banner on that banner. No. On that banner in the scan port function. It's the scan port function that is appending banner. We're just created it to append it. All the banners. If you come on that list, you do what? Self.banners. Self.banners
equals.
No dot append.
Okay, dot append, yeah.
Open brackets. Banner. Then close that except function. Close now. Then close the gap in between that except function. Good. Now, it cannot, you pass. You pass first. You understand? Pass. Then under the pass, you write Mike dot, not that pass, the first pass. Under that pass, you write Mike dot close.
Mike dot
Mike dot
close.
close, double brackets. Good. So now we are not only appending banners. Since we are not putting, we have to append what open port. So you go and create
Open
a
port.
list.
Okay, open
Or
port.
create an open port list. Open ports. Open underscore ports. Ports. Then equals to what the good. Then what do? You now create a statement under mic.connect.
Under banner dot one.
Under mic.connect.
Okay. Mike dot connect. Okay.
So it's simple. Self dot open port dot append in bracket is what? Port. Open underscore port.
Self dot
Open self
open
dot open underscore port. Ports.
ports. Dot append, I mean.
Dot append, yes. Open bracket port.
Ports.
Then what we need to do next is that so the script now can appear to both open ports and ports, only ports that has what? Banners. Now, what
Banners.
about ports that does not have banners? How
Banners.
do we append it?
So put just empty port. Save the banners that append empty port. So where will it be? Under
you can continue.
okay. Okay, for the okay, I think it will be under except. So I think it should be something like this. So I think we'll remove the pass.
You remove the bars. Now self the banners will append, but you should append an empty space.
Yes. Okay. So remove this.
Remove. Am I okay? Okay, good. No, you are not removing that except to control Z.
Okay.
You're not removing that except. The except is not, is on that try. That's
Okay. Not on this try.
try.
Okay, it's on the initial try. Okay, yes. Yes, on the initial try. All right. Okay,
So
so
that's
that's it. That's
You want
it.
to try it again? You want to take off 5 minutes or 10 minutes and try it again?
Okay. Okay, let me just look at it again, then I'll try again.
Okay.
Okay. Control say. Step. All right. So here we go. All right, remove these ones. I don't need them. Are you with me? Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm with you 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. Trying to agree.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right. You can start now.
Okay. So class scan port.
What happened just now? Control Z.
This same the backspace, I think.
Class
Yeah,
port scan, please. You are mixing things up. The class you are creating is port scan, not scan
port
port.
scan. Okay.
Port
Port.
scan. This not underscore, it's one word, port scan.
Okay.
The S in between is over good. Then you create a double bracket. Then
Column.
you
Then here I indent everything.
you tab all the function into the scan method.
Yes.
So let me just ease myself. 1 minute.
All right. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Yes, you can continue.
Okay. All right. So then the next thing is to define the function. It. Okay, self. Target. Port underscore num. Close. Then
No, you actually have to push that define def, push it forward.
okay. Okay.
The column. Put
Column.
a
Yeah. I was the return to put the column. Yeah. Then I define each
function, which is what?
self dot target is equal to target.
They're supposed to be close to each other. Why are you leaving this space?
My body.
Who?
I was moving my
Ant.
body.
Yeah, sorry, it's not by here. Yeah,
Daddy.
yeah, sorry.
Are you going to wash your hands with water?
Yes, I'm coming. Let me finish. I'll wash it. Oh, yeah, go. I'm coming. Yeah.
Hey, come and shower me.
I'll come. Let me finish. I'll shower you when I'm done. Yeah. Oh, yeah, go. Set the target. Let's go to target.
You have to move it forward.
Okay.
Self dot.
Self dot port num.
What underscore no.
Hmm.
It's supposed to port now.
Good. So we define this. Next thing, we change this to self.
Change all the functions.
So all the
Or
functions, yes.
parameters to self so that they can actually align with the self method.
Yes. IP address, self, then good. We'll move a converted IP. This one is self too.
No, you remove that IP address. There's no self there.
Okay, move the IP. Okay, yeah. I'll move this down. Remove the print function later. So bring this here. Okay, remove all the print functions. Remove all the print function. Okay.
No.
Okay. No, I'm not removing. No, I just I'm not removing it. So we'll come down. IP self.
That's self the target. The IP is self the target, not self.
Okay. Yes, self the target. Yeah, the target, right?
No.
Yeah,
I
self.
please
Okay.
understand now the function, the parameter in the function is actually self.
Self. Then IP. Okay. Then this get us by name is
Everything
target.
gets changed to self the target, please.
The target. Okay.
Everything gets changes to self the target for
The
the
target. All right. So we remove this. Then under banner
RCV.
RCV bracket 1024.
Mike,
Okay, Mike dot, are we?
RCV.
Okay, dot the code.
Open and close brackets.
Dot strip
Strip.
inline function.
No.
Dot strip R. Okay, good. This IP is changed to converted IP.
That's the IP address.
IP address, yeah.
Yeah, that's check underscore IP, self.check underscore IP.
Which one? This?
That check underscore IP, converted IP,
Yeah.
check self.check underscore IP.
Okay. Okay. My settlement. Okay.
Then
This.
remove
Then all the
all
print. All the print. Okay. Good. So now go here and define banner.
No, you've not gotten to that stage. Don't cram it. Let's look at it logically. The scan function, have you converted it? Now you remove the converted underscore IP from the scan function.
Okay, scan. Converted.
The scan function, not scan port function.
Okay, scan function. Okay.
Converted underscore IP from it.
Okay, to be self.
No, remove it totally. You cannot define. Now that scan port is self.scan port.
Okay.
That scan port is self.scan port. No.
Okay.
The scan port outside the, not inside the bracket. The scan port itself, you are saying here.
Okay.
Self.scan port. You make self.scan port. Good. Then let's come down a bit and see if you have actually have. Okay, everything is actually in order. We have the I'm not seeing the. Okay, you've removed the banner function.
Yes, I have removed it.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Now we have one banner. We need to append. The data you now create what. So always look at all the functions if they're actually in proper
shape. Okay.
Then you now add the line to append list to the banner.
Okay. All right, banner.
Banners.
Then we'll now come here. Mike.banner.
No. Self.banners.append, not Mike.
Okay.
Banners.append.
Right?
Inside the bracket is banner.
Okay.
Then you can now write pass under that except. Pass under the except. Let's have that first. Pass under the except. Then under that pass, you now write Mike.close. Mike.close. Close. Open and close bracket. Then you can close the space between them. So what we have there now is that we have both, how will I put it, just banners, that is appended. But ports, we are not printing open ports. I hope you understand. So we need to append open ports to not create a port.
A list for ports.
No, open underscore port, not port. Open underscore port. Underscore port equals to list.
So
Come down and add that just after that mic.connect, you add it there. Mic.connect.
So
That will become self.target. Open underscore port. Open underscore port. Self.open port.
I will change.
Like you wrote the banner.
No.
Self dot open underscore port. You know it's open ports.
Yeah, ports. Yeah. Dot append.
Dot append. What is in the bracket?
Ports.
Not port, not with X.
Ports.
Append. Good. Then the part you change that part. Now what we have is we only have ports that for open ports for every port that is open. Now, you know, when we are printing open port. Now, for open port that is open without a banner, there is no way to append it with the open port that is being printed. To complete the element, you now change that pass statement so that both ports that have banner and both ports that don't, they can properly have same elements.
Yes.
To self.banner append, but just an empty space. So I think we stop here for today. I think you've tried.
All right. All right.
Then you make it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me paste it in the chat. I tried calling this man. He didn't pick. I don't know.
I chatted with him too. I don't know. He did not respond.
Probably he's busy. So far our alumni, the previous ones, how far they go? After they go on the job. Listen.
What is that?
I mean our seniors in the training. The previous set.
They are going for job interview. No, sorry. Is it with this course or the alumni? That's what you're saying.
Alumni, yes.
Sorry. Can you stop sharing your screen? They are going for job interview. They finished the training.
Okay.
Stop sharing.
Okay. I'll stop sharing. I'll stop sharing.
So they're not. You are just starting. You have not even done what. So these ones are just preliminary. It's not within your syllabus at all. We're just adding it so that you can be strong already before you come into training. Now this is sorry. So 1, 2, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 9. I'm not sure of number 11. All those numbers are going for job interview tomorrow.
Okay.
With Cyberdome and some other companies.
Okay.
So the problem we have is not anyhow salary. So the salary is standard. So this is so we don't joke with that. So payroll. I don't know if this one is. Let me see if it's the one. Okay, this is the one for. So this one for $1,000. There's another one for. Okay, I'm sure this is the one for $1,500. So it's a managed service we run with them. They sign. If you're coming in, you sign the agreement. We give you the content. So it's a comprehensive agreement. So we know what we are. So one any company we approach. So this one, okay, this one is the one for $1,500. So you see everything is broken down there. So they don't go there and start negotiating salary. They only just going there to prove competency.
Yeah.
So you're not going there. We've spoken to the company and they actually know what the managed service is all about. So that is it. That's
so, okay. All the figures are in dollars.
Everything here is in dollar. This is your take home for $1,500.
Okay.
Every other
The other ones.
deductions,
Okay.
local compliance deduction. So,
Okay.
by God's grace, by the end of February, we have 11 or 12 of them on the managed service. So, hopefully by that time, our managed service portal will have been fully launched to the public. So, if anybody wants to use our managed service to actually access international, it takes 1 or 2. We test them on the Siberian Arena. So that's another revenue stream we are opening.
Looking at. Okay.
So we have already opened it. So outside this, they still pay $1,000 to actually in our watch community. International community, as you can see, they are here. It makes you stay fresh and green. So they are here. They are taking extra courses, free extra courses, and they are solving them. $1,000. So that is that. The one for UK is not sure yet. That is actually why we have HR who actually is saying there are opportunities for them to relocate to UK with a 5 years visa. So
wow,
we have not heard from him. We have not heard from him. We're so confident about it. He was working with Deloitte. Was their lead with Deloitte before he actually relocated to. So I don't want to this Jackpot syndrome. So Jackpot, anything we're doing, we want to do process driven. Anything that will last, it takes process. So at this stage in the life of a man, you don't take irrational
decisions. Yeah.
You don't take irrational decisions. So you build process. If it takes 3 or 4 years to build it, you build it. So good things it takes time to build. So Mr. Onwokike, we'll see tomorrow.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.